So can the Chicago Public Schools balance its budget without major cuts or expensive borrowing? That is the subject of an emotional school board meeting today. NBC5's Charlie Husky was there. Charlie, what's the debate really coming down to now?
It's really coming down to whether or not there could be cuts further down the road. Right now, the CPS is dealing with a budget that is balanced. It eliminates that $734 million gap, but it does not address the concern of some people, like the Chicago's teachers union right here, who say they're worried about cuts further down the road. For the first time since CPS released its $10.25 billion FY 2026 budget, parents and others had a chance to address the school board with their concerns.
It is not fiscal responsibility to ensure that students pay the price of any future budget challenge through devastating mid-year cuts and furloughs.
The students' environment is suffering tremendously due to the budget cuts for the custodial positions. Yesterday was the first day of school, and there was a rodent on the Murray Language Academy campus in front of the students as they presented to go into the school at the beginning of the day.
The FY 2026 budget includes cuts to teachers' aides, janitors, and safe passage workers. It does not include a pension payment for support staff or a high-interest short-term loan to pay for it. Both things Mayor Brandon Johnson had demanded of former Superintendent Pedro Martinez before he was fired.
I'm going to fight every day to make sure that families in this city have a world-class education, and that requires us to fund the district.
And that is the demand of the Chicago Teachers Union. They're about to hold a news conference right here in front of CPS headquarters. They want to keep the options open. They want that borrowing as a possibility. They also want to see that pension payment made because they say those are teachers, assistants, and other things, lower paid workers who demand or at least want to see their futures insured by a pension from the Chicago Public Schools and the city of Chicago. All of this is still on the table right now and being discussed. There is another meeting scheduled for August 28th. At that meeting, they will take a vote as to whether to approve or not approve this current budget proposal. Reporting live out in front of CPS headquarters, Charlie Husky, NBC5 News.